Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, October 24th, 2024. It is a new one day.
It's a Frankenstein Friday! Today is National Frankenstein Day.
And now would you all please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch is Retro Cheese Pizza, Retro Pepperoni Pizza, Fiesta Day, Cowboy Corn, Caesar Side Salad, Pineapple Cherries, Turkey and Cheese Salad Box, and Cheese Salad with pizza.
Tomorrow's breakfast will be at your house.
Remember this month we were working on empathy.
Empathy is the ability to sense other people's emotions, coupled with the ability to image what someone else might be thinking or feeling.
And now it's almost equal for the tackles.
Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going off script. We're not doing Leaders of the Pack. I want to celebrate some other things, and this is for everybody in our school. So, boys and girls, I'm sure that you know that we take tests in our school, and then your teachers look at the tests to see how you're doing, and that helps them decide what to do next with you. Well, at the end of the year, every year, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students take the KSA assessment. And if you know a 3rd, 4th, or 5th grader, I think you guys can agree, it's a long test. You guys agree? Yeah, some people don't like it because it seems very overwhelming, but here is what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate the hard work that you all did on these tests, okay? Because we know that it takes a lot to take this test. So first of all, I just want to congratulate everybody that took it last year, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, because you all did it, you all were willing to do it, and you all did a great job on it. But today, I would like to highlight our students who were in 4th grade last year who were doing science. So when we look at our scores, we look at how everybody in our district did, and then we look at everybody in River Ridge, and then we look at everybody in every grade level. And so then we look at our students who have disabilities and how they did, because we want them to all be successful. Then we look at our students who have English as their second language, because they're learning 2 languages, and it's hard to do that too. And so we want to celebrate all of these students. So I would like to celebrate our 4th grade science scores last year. I received yesterday a certificate. I don't know if you can see this, but this came from our superintendent. He's the guy in charge of all the schools. And he said that we did a great job in science. We were in the top 10%. That means top 10 in the state of Kentucky for our proficient and distinguished scores. That is amazing, you guys. There's a lot of schools in this district and in this state, and we were in the top 10%. And not only that, I don't have a certificate for this, but that's because we only got certificates for certain things. But I'll make you a certificate. The other area that I want to talk about in science is our students with disabilities also made so much growth. They worked so hard last year, and so did their teachers. And so the district is number 1 in the top 10 school districts that are so big. And we were number 1 in the district, which means we're number 1 in science with students with disabilities in the top 10 districts that are super big. And so I just want to celebrate us today and say congratulations. Boys and girls, I know tests are hard, and I know that it's really hard to take the KSA, but it is so important because we want to celebrate you. And so the next time you take a test, I want you to remember that we're celebrating our proficient and distinguished scores on all the assessments. All right. Well, I'm excited. I have lots of more to share with you guys about the things we did great, but today we're just focused on science. Okay, one more thing before I turn it over to someone else. I don't know if you have done it yet or not, but it is Safe Schools Week. And one of the things that you can do to show that you are committed to safe schools, which we're all committed to safe schools, is to do the Level Up Pledge. I have done this. I've had it on my door for a couple of days, but I wanted to share it with you. I challenge every one of you, students, staff, teachers, everybody, to take the Level Up Pledge to say we are committed to having a safe school environment. So I hope that you sign up. We can see how many of you signed up, and we want to be the most in the district to say we are ready to be safe in our school. Okay, so Miss Littlefield, our PTO president, is here to talk to you about our fundraiser. Yesterday on the announcements, I announced which classes were in the running for being the best at it. We did have 41 more people. Just kidding. I can't do math today. We had 48 more people sign up yesterday. So make sure you're going home and getting signed up for this fundraiser. She's going to celebrate the people who are at the top right now. All right, Miss Littlefield, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Ewald. Good morning, River Ridge. As Mrs. Ewald said, we are working hard on our newest fundraiser. We're a few days in. I just want to recognize some of the students and some of the teachers who have the top sales right now. So first, Oliver Edmondson in Miss McAfee's class is our top seller at the moment. Henderson and Fitz Hall, I know those guys, also at the top. Avery Marcotte in Mrs. Bergen's class and Callie Vanderhart in Mrs. Armstrong's class are all doing a great job with selling. Some of our top teachers are Mrs. Marcotte, Mrs. McAfee, Mrs. Miller, and Mrs. Armstrong. So keep selling, and today you will see me in some of your classrooms because I'm going to come around and give keychains to every kid who has registered, and some of you have even earned bonus prizes already if you've sold some items. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all in your classrooms later today and handing out your prizes. Thanks, news team.
Today's quote is teamwork begins by building trust. And the only way to do that is to overcome our need for invulnerability.
Yes, I think this quote means we should be open, honest, and vulnerable with our teammates. By building trust and fostering strong relationships, we can create a solid foundation for teamwork and collaboration.
Have a good day and remember the RRE expectations. Respectful, responsible, and everybody.
Continue working towards earning confidence.
And now for the birthday.
Happy birthday to Kendall Compton, Dakota Beckelhammer, and McKinley Cahal. Happy birthday this weekend to Gabe Casey, Delilah Bennett, Ryder Boham, Luca Burial, Abdul Dean, Alda Walters, and
Charlie Heinrich.
happy birthday. This song's meant for you. Happy birthday, and the news came to you. Happy birthday.
And now for the weather.
Today's weather is a high of 76 and a low of 47. It's going to be a chilly day for outdoor recess. Remember, this is Kentucky Safe School Week. Please show your support and take the online pledge. Enter information about where students are taking the pledge in our building. Level up today.
And now would you please join us in saying the River Ridge Promise?
As a
River Ridge student, I promise to take responsibility for learning and strive for success.
I will choose to act in a safe and healthy manner, respecting others and their property. Above all, remembering to invest in myself.
Thank you for watching the River Ridge News today.
Now it is time for your class's daily morning meeting.
Have an amazing day.